You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then...
Hey y'all, what is up and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a Sephora haul for you. So these are things that were purchased during the sale. You guys know, if you've been with me for a minute now, I am very mindful with my makeup purchases, just the overconsumption, only focusing on what I need or things that I am genuinely drawn to and curious about. So I am going to share with you what I bought, but the most important thing about it is this time I'm going to be explaining why I bought each and every single product. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with this. This is by Nars and it is their the Afterglow lip balm in the shade Laguna. So the reason why I purchased this was just simply because I was curious about the formulation. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, you don't need this, okay? Do not waste your, $28? You don't need it. Is it bad? Absolutely not. Is it a good formula? Yeah. But is it worth 28 bucks? No, it's not. It's not. I was curious because I wanted something that was going to just hydrate my lips, add a little bit of a glow to it. They had other colors too, but I don't know. I was just more so drawn to this one, which is why I bought it. Again, it's not bad. I do like it. It lives in my purse. However, is this something that I would recommend to you guys that you need to go run and purchase? No, not at all. Next up here, I have this mini. So this is the Huda Beauty Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder. The reason why I got the mini was because I wanted to test this out. So this is for my client kit. I ran out of my Laura Mercier Translucent Honey and I've just really been curious about this. So I just got a little one. I did test it on myself and I like it so far. And I'm going to be testing it on various clients coming up. So that is why I bought this. Do I like this more than the Laura Mercier? I don't know yet because I've only used it on myself a couple of times and I haven't worked with it on clients yet. However, I will report back and let y'all know. The next item that I got was one that I desperately needed. I told myself this year I'm going to be intentional when it comes to my SPF. I hate SPF just simply because it's always greasy, it's slimy, it makes me more oilier than I already am. However, the only one that I've ever used and I didn't have that experience with it was Supergoop. However, Supergoop breaks me out. I did go back and recently test it out last week and it broke me out again. So therefore, the Supergoop, unfortunately, I cannot use because it's not risk breaking my skin out. However, Sunday Riley has the Lighthearted Broad Spectrum and it's SPF 30. I've been using this and I absolutely love it. I was really nervous about if this was going to make me greasy. It doesn't make me greasy. Of course, it ain't hot yet. So I will report back, but at the moment, all is well. And I have the Paula's Choice one as well. I do like that one, but the only issue with that one is I hate the smell of sunscreen. Like when I put it on, I just feel like I can smell it all day long and it drives me crazy. So that's why I like that one. It goes on clear, it's not greasy, but that smell, it just bothers me. So that's why I wanted to try this one. And Sunday Riley products, I already know just work really well with my skin type. So I figured, why not? Next up here, this is a repurchase. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pore Tight Toner. So I go back and forth between this one and my Ole Henriksen. I like this one just simply because it's hydrating on my skin. For my cleansers, I do use cleansers that have salicylic acid because I do have oily acne prone skin. However, I have noticed that recently I've had to kind of pull back on the salicylic acid because it was making my skin feel tight and I did not like that feeling. So I love this just simply because obviously I'm a makeup wearer. Of course, I remove my makeup. I do that twice. I cleanse twice. And then I just feel like with the toners, it's great because it's just going to get any residual. Like I tend to have a lot of bronzer hanging out in my hairline. And I just really like how this makes my skin feel. This is my third one of these. Now, as far as pore tight toner, they need to quit with that. My pores don't look tighter. There's nothing that's going to make your pores look tighter. I just like how this feels on my skin and it hydrates it. So I'm a huge fan of this. And then I also repurchased, this is the Belief Aqua Bomb. I love the Aqua Bomb, and this is my second one of these, this one in particular, because this is the Aqua Bomb cream, but it's got vitamin C in it. So just gonna help the overall complexion, make everything look nice and even. Huge fan of that. So that was my in-store purchase. There were a couple of other things that I wanted. Either they weren't available at my Sephora or they were just available online. So I've got my box right here, and we're gonna go ahead and open this up. All right, got my box open. So the next thing I have to share with you guys, Lineage. If you have not tried the Lineage Lip Sleeping Mask, you are missing out. I love this stuff. It is bomb. I use it as just a day-to-day chapstick. I know they have the gloss. I haven't tried that one, but this mini one I got because I want this to go in my purse, and then this one is just backup. I'm not quite finished with my other one just yet, but I highly, highly, highly recommend this. These are phenomenal. And then we have some more skincare here. So I had to re-up on my moisturizing balm. This is the Belief Eye Balm. Huge fan of Belief products. So I have some Belief cleanser. I've repurchased the Aqua Bomb cream for over a year now. Same thing with the eye balm. This is probably my third or fourth one of these. So I originally tested this out because I got a sample of it. And I noticed when I ran out of my sample and I was doing my concealer and my makeup thing, I was like, wait a second. My concealer not sitting how it was once before. And it was because I was using this. So hydrating, not greasy, every morning, every night. Don't care how old you are. Don't care what your gender is, non-binary, whatever the case may be. If you are a human being, you need eye cream every night and every morning. The next one is what threw my budget over the edge. However, if we're gonna drop money on anything, it's got to be skincare. So I got a small one of these because I wasn't sure. Like I said earlier, I love Sunday Riley products. I use the UFO clarifying oil. That stuff changed my skin dramatically. I just stopped using it just simply because I don't experience a lot of acne anymore. So I was like, I don't know that I need to use it. But this Luna Sleeping Night Oil, when I tell you this has been a game changer for my skin, I'm gonna flex real quick. This is the best my skin has ever looked, okay? And it is due to this stuff. I put it on every single night. And at first I was kind of like, meh, whatever. But clients started asking me questions. I thought maybe I was just tripping. I was like, yo, my skin's looking like really, really good. It's this. Outside of this little hormonal situation right here, because, you know, Mother Nature is just trying to jock me right now, but she's pricey, but damn, she's good. So, so good. Now, this next purchase, this is one of those situations where I got. This was an impulse purchase. This was never on my radar. This is what happens when you're in bed and you're just scrolling Sephora at night. This duo here. So this is Nars. This is part of their summer unrated collection that just dropped. So this is a bronzer and blush situation. I'm a huge fan of Nars blushes. If you haven't been able to tell, Nars Bronzers. Now, Nars and me, we've been going back and forth because there is one bronzer that does work for me. It starts with a Q, but I just utilize that one on my clients. So when I saw, first of all, we are hard, well, I don't want to say we're hard pressed. We're coming along, but it's not, I want to word it properly. We've come a long way with makeup, you know, because there is a time in this space where us black girls my shade and deeper, we could never find a blush bronzer duo or anything like a face palette. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, we're going to give this bad boy a try. I am going to report back about this oh, yeah, the bronzer's going to work. So that's exciting. And then this blush, oh, that blush is sick. Now I need to see This is deeper than Orgasm X. Let me swatch Orgasm X real quick. That is actually what I have on my cheeks right now. Orgasm X. How many times can I say Orgasm X in one video? I don't know. Okay, yeah, so here is Orgasm X. Here, this one is definitely more pinky. And then over here, plum. So I don't know if it's pulling correctly on camera, but with the natural eye, I can definitely tell a huge difference. So I'm excited to dabble in this. And then the next purchase was a kit purchase. I'm all about packing light. And if I can find things that are just a palette where I have everything in one instead of having a bunch of little things, I'm gonna do so. So this is the Fenty Bronzer, especially for the type of work that I do. Oh, that's what it looks like? I don't know why I thought it was gonna be bigger than this. A little underwhelming, but that's okay. So because of the type of makeup that I do, especially for my business Show Day Beauty, my clients are all bodybuilders when it comes to Show Day Beauty. And when you are a bodybuilder, when you compete, I'm a competitor as well, you have to get a tan on. So having an array of bronzers is a huge necessity, just simply because I like to warm up the skin due to the tan. So I thought this would be great to have in my kit. And I know I'm going to utilize this a ton. Is this something that you need? No, you don't need this, just simply because if you're watching this and you're not a makeup artist, there's no place for this in your kit. Girl, just get the one and keep it pushing. Now, if you are a makeup artist, yes, because like I said, having everything in one, packing light, just makes your life way easier. And then last but not least here, I have a new concealer because I'm proud of myself. I got through one of my Pat McGrath concealers. I finished off my Studio Fix, not my Studio Fix, my Smashbox concealer. And then there was another one, my Estee Lauder. I finished that one off. So I saw this Dior Backstage. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, Dior Backstage Foundation shade 5N, I believe, is the most perfect foundation match I have ever experienced to this day. And that foundation came out, I know, let me see, easily 3 or 4 summers ago, because I was at my old apartment when that came out. So if you are a shade twin and you're looking for the perfect match, that foundation is it. I do plan on repurchasing that foundation, but I need to go through my collection, downgrade some more, and throw out some things. But because I know I love that foundation so much, I was hype about this concealer, and I cannot wait to do a wear test and try it out. Now, here's the thing with new products, guys. It is my duty to try things out and report back, okay? So just because I bought something and I'm trying it, it does not mean that you need to go run and purchase it, okay? Keep in mind, whenever you're watching any YouTubers, whether it be me, someone else, it's our duty to let you know what's going on in the makeup streets, okay? So I'm gonna let you know about this. I'm super hype about it. We'll do a full-on wear test and all that jazz. If it's dope, I might even use it for my competition. I'll let you know. So Dior Backstage, and that's it. All right, y'all, so that is going to wrap up my Sephora haul, and most importantly, the why, explaining why I bought certain things. I don't really see many people doing that, and of course, like I said, I want everyone to continue to be mindful about their makeup. Don't keep repurchasing the same thing you already have in your collection. Don't keep purchasing foundations when you have a bunch you haven't gone through, and only buy things that you are drawn to. So down below, I want to hear if you tested out any of these products, or if you want to share anything that you bought during the sale that you are hype about. So thank you so much for watching. The next video, I believe, it's going to be my body and skincare essentials, I think. So if you were into that, let me know in the comments. I'll go ahead and film it and get it up for you. So you know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.